Okay. Hey guys, this is Aminius Geek here. Back again. I know it's been a long time coming in the Star Wars campaign that I've been running, but we're back with some new players and one returning player. Actually, my all-star player for all of these games, so we'll let them introduce themselves. We'll start at my right, and we'll start with Scene. Sorry if I mispronounced your name.
Yeah, it's Sean.
Sean.
I'll be playing Julius the Hardy, Syrian scoundrel.
Cool. And if you want to plug any channels, you're more than welcome to.
No,
Okay. Samuel, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll be playing Hackett. He is a Kamenon Jedi consular. Yeah, easy for me to say. And he's a very ambitious, very decisive individual. Doesn't like to wait around to get things done. But there's some other things I got planned for him, but I'll let y'all see that play out.
Cool. And last but not least, Josh.
Hello, I'm back again. RDD20. I will be once again playing Taru Mendo, the twice fallen Jedi, the roguish smuggler that he is. It should be fun. Let's get to playing.
With his psychotic girlfriend, tagging along. So, we start off, you, Mendo, getting a communication before you jump off. And it's saying from the Weak Republic that you're getting 2 new recruits to combat this new enemy that you've seen. So, do you wait?
No, if they're giving me coordinates, I'd tell Nuts and Volts to put the astromech coordinates into the computer and hit it.
Cool. They give you it. You go. And Nuts and Bolts say, your package is in the container room, sir.
What package? Did I order something? You two are supposed to remind me of this shit. Where's the woman? Where's she at right now? Is it safe to make it there?
Your package is in the shipping container. Anyway.
Is it safe to make it down there?
Yes.
Yeah, he kind of gets up from the pilot's seat, walks over to the door, takes his lightsaber and kind of sneaks it out behind his jacket. Puts his blaster pistol in his holster.
And you walk by Mando's room and you hear the loudest snoring you ever heard.
Better not let her hear that. She'll kill him. Very quietly, very, very sneakily making it down to the cargo hold.
And you probably passed your room by this time, and you sort of see her lightly sleeping.
Even quieter.
So you do that, and give me a perception.
Okay. You mean a spot check, right?
Spot check, perception, they're all the same.
Somebody's been playing too much 5th edition.
Yeah.
That is a 16.
Okay. You see. Let me pull up. A red droid.
Did I order a new droid?
Looking. I don't know if you can see it. Like that.
Did I order a new droid?
Maybe. Now, do you say this out loud?
Yeah.
The head, the lights turn on in its body and lifts its head. So you are the one looking for Master.
Yeah, I'm moving object, the airlock door.
He doesn't move.
From the vacuum, he doesn't move from the entire cargo hold going to the vacuum of space. I'm holding myself here with the force. Okay, I'll close it because I can't survive very long.
So,
Magnetized feet. Fuck.
you looking for Master?
I'm not looking for anybody, dude. You got the wrong ship. I am just a simple smuggler. Kind of.
Yeah. And Candace Ordo is not a Mandalorian.
I don't know who that is, so he may not be a Mandalorian.
He looks at you and says, he did give you that shot in your side, didn't he?
Oh, that fucker. No, he's a Mandalorian.
Oh, how rude of me. HK-47.
Well, pleasure to meet you, asshole. As soon as we land, you can get the fuck off my ship.
Not
As far as
before
you
I
know.
find my master.
Okay, well, good luck with that. My name's Captain. I give the orders around here, so...
So, I trade services to stay on your ship.
Dude, I wouldn't want to stay on here.
He shrugs his shoulder.
Very well. Don't piss off the woman.
You mean the one that's coming down here?
I immediately hide.
She comes down. It says, and looks around, seeing you easily. So you met HK-47.
Did you order that?
He came on board where I came on board.
You didn't think to tell me you were bringing a droid? Quite
Ain't that,
frankly, a very strange droid.
The droid followed me home. Can we keep him?
ain't that what surprises are?
What part of I don't like surprises do you never seem to understand?
And just at this time, you get this beep saying that you are 1 minute from the point of meeting the new creeps.
Okay, we're here. If I don't go land the ship, we're all gonna die. Which may not be a bad thing.
Okay, you go up and she's just talking to the droid like it was nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go land the ship. All the bullshit people I gotta deal with in my life. Oh my god. Oh god, I hope these new guys are in. Oh god, I feel sorry for them. I'm just gonna land the ship. Fuck it, I'm landing the ship.
Okay, you land, and we get to y'all two, these scoundrel and the consular. Y'all basically are here, contacted by the Weak Alliance, basically the rebels, and they say we have a contact that y'all can go with to investigate one thing for us. Are y'all willing?
Well, what are we looking into?
The disappearance of Revan. Why he went down this dark path. What is he doing now? So we can reverse this. And he looks around. This chaos.
Um, uh, so, no, Hawkett, he just kind of moves his head to the left and to the right and says, if you've got nobody else, I guess I can go.
And you, Julius, are you willing to help out in this endeavor?
I will assist.
Cool.
I'm not
Just,
responsible if I cut him into a million pieces, though.
I doubt that will happen, but you can try. So we get there and get to the point, and the ship that is coming down has markings, and the guy y'all talking to says, he's here. Finally.
Yeah. As the ship begins to land, you see this amazingly well maintained ship that is just immaculately painted. It's like the only thing this guy cares for in his life is his ship. It's all like red and gold painted, very, very blatant design. Except for the big area where it says in the Star Wars alphabet, "fuck off," right around one of the gun turrets. The ship slowly comes down and lands.
Okay. I'm guessing that you lower the cargo bay.
Yeah, after I argue my way through my little menagerie of people I'm collecting.
I pipe up. I say, yeah, I'm really gonna like whoever's driving this thing.
Yeah, you see like he's like 6'1", but he's really, really lean. He's wearing a black sleeveless shirt underneath a red leather jacket, black trousers. He's got a blaster pistol on his thigh. He's wearing really nice black boots. You can't feel the Force unless you can beat his Force stealth check. And you can't see his lightsabers. They're not obvious at all.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and look into the horse.
Cool.
Just to look around, see what I see. I gotta find my sheet.
So please
modifier.
roll a stealth roll window.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Where's C-Force?
30.
They didn't put it on my sheet?
Should be.
There it is. Okay. It's gonna be plus this.
So we got a
Oh my
natural
god!
one. You see, you try to look around in the forest, and you're like, "What's wrong?" And you're like, "Where's everyone?"
Apparently, I'm using
It's
force
totally
stealth
black.
so well, I'm blocking out everybody.
So for like maybe 4 seconds, you can't see nothing. Then it comes back.
Huh. That was weird. I've never done that before. The force is trying to tell me something, I think.
Basically, as I'm walking down the plank to the ship, you hear me yell out behind me, "Get the droid off of my ship!"
And you hear your girlfriend saying, "Well, it's so fun to talk to."
Ah,
He
droid
talks
hater.
about murdering.
A droid hater.
No,
Yeah.
I do not hate droids. I like droids, just not that droid. That droid has
And,
a fucking crude ass imagination.
and you see this droid, as just I showed Mendo, and you see this at the top of the ramp. Not with the gun, but just like that droid.
Cool.
And
So yeah. Look over to our friend here. What's your character's name? I'm sorry.
Taru
Sean.
Mendo. Oh,
Julius?
Julius. Look over to Julius and let's see. Yeah, he's the red shirt.
I just look at you like emotionlessly and nod.
I look at you two. Are you the two I'm picking up?
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, and he just starts like making his way onto your ship. We don't have time to waste. Let's get
Should
to
you
it.
ask?
as
I was
your
told,
girl-
that I was here to do a job, so that's what I'm gonna do.
as
Oh,
your
fine.
girlfriend just lays out the whips.
Not the don't hurt them. You said you would mind. Said you would behave.
And she rolls him up. He's like, "You're no fun. Come back with me, robot." As they leave back inside.
So after watch that incident unfold, I walk up and say, permission to come aboard, Captain?
Yes. Do you know how to break up with a crazy woman?
I would kill her if you were a decisive man like myself. But
Already tried that.
that's kind of frowned upon in the order, so I can't do anything like that. It's a good thing I don't have any need for females.
Look up at him. No need? You lucky bastard. Just kind of closed it after everyone's aboard. Closed the ramp. Oh my god!
And just before you close the ramp, the commanding officer of the Weak Alliance calls you over.
Walk over.
And says, "We're sorry for your loss of your planet."
Yeah, I'm assuming you're going to replace it.
No. But
Okay, at this point, I'm going to, use my little voice thing. That little natural ability to win people over to myself, and I kind of put my hand on his shoulder and say, But, you kind of want to replace my planet. I mean, you really want to keep me in your good graces.
And he says, I know, we want you in our good graces. That's why we're giving you this. They hand you over a data pad.
Look at it.
The exact location of the people that bombed your planet.
Revenge is good. Do you know what revenge won't get you? A new planet.
Well, you could,
I'll roll my bluff check. Or my diplomacy check.
you could
Probably
try.
diplomacy.
That's 32.
Nope.
Not counting his +2, so it'd actually be 34. Come on, you guys do owe me a planet.
You blew up yours.
I didn't blow up mine. Your enemies blew up mine. Technically, it's your fault it blew up.
High or low?
Hi.
Nope.
Crap.
Sorry.
Fine, but this is the last job. I better be getting paid a lot.
So, you get the day pad and all that, and it tells you the exact place. And, do you look at it again?
Yeah.
5 seconds till explosion.
Why do they do this shit? What are they, spies? Thrown into a rubbish bin.
Boom! You see
God,
the
I
rubbish
hate these
just
guys.
spread a little bit, and then it just contracts.
I so hate these guys. They're
And they just walk off.
fucking idiots.
So, y'all get to it, and, what
Right
y'all
now,
do
now Hockett has finally moved objects enough, rearranged a room. He just wandered into some random room and started moving objects and setting himself up. And he actually takes the light off the wall because he prefers sleeping in the dark. And he sits down and he's kind of thinking, they just don't think enough of me. I'm gonna make something of myself one day.
So, Lindo, how many
walked
rooms
past
are
the-
in this?
There are like 4, but like 4 rooms.
Okay, let's roll.
You want me to roll a d4?
Mine's locked unless the woman leaves it unlocked.
Actually, roll that. I'm going to roll different ones. So,
What do I roll?
roll a d4.
Okay. Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. You go into a room with a Jedi. Was it a counselor or?
He was a counselor, I think.
You go into another Jedi counselor's room, and you start rearranging it. So you flip him over on his back. He's like, ah, what the? And you're just rearranging. You're doing all your thing, not even thinking about this. And do you say anything, Mendo?
Yeah, I walked by the room. This room's taken, dude. There's a guy sleeping there.
I'm gonna need this room though. This is adequate for me.
Yeah,
It's got everything moved around already. You see?
the one on the other side is the same thing, and it's empty.
But I've already moved everything in this one.
Go move all the stuff in that one.
Whatever. Okay. You're the
by the
captain.
way-
I've got to keep my brain
And by
about
the
me.
way, you don't have to pull the lights off the walls. There's a switch.
And by the way, make me a percentage roll.
Who, me or him?
So it'll be
The first one was an 85.
okay. You barely hit Mando. You're like, what the hell? Came like maybe 3 inches away from his head.
Like as it flew out and bounced out around the corner or whatever.
I see you're doing this, and when you set down the bedding piece, it came like 3 inches away from his head.
I'm
Dude.
sorry about that. Anyways, I go into the other room and say, yes, Captain, whatever.
There's a
I don't-
switch on the wall. Don't take the lights off.
Okay.
Sean?
Yep.
What is your character doing?
So what just happened?
So you just saw the Jedi concert that you've been introduced to and all that. You made friends a little bit. Just rearrange another person's room.
I stand back and observe.
So, do you go for a different room? Do you try?
Yes. How big is this ship? Like, what's the size? Like the capacity?
It's roughly the size of the Millennium Falcon.
Okay. Are there other people on the ship, or is it just us?
You
There's
just saw another Jedi concert. You saw the woman that is his girlfriend,
not by choice.
Mando's girlfriend.
Okay.
Hey.
I asked the consular if there's a room available.
And he's like, maybe the 4th one, right over there.
Okay, so I go to the room he motioned to.
Yeah, and basically these are not including your room, Mendo. So, okay, you see somewhat of a blank room and all that. So,
Okay, I just make myself comfortable in the minimalist room.
And I used the light switch this time, and I peeked my head around the corner at the captain and say, "You got one of them? What do they call them? I don't know anything about technology. The things that make food. Yeah, one of them. Do you have one of those on board?"
Yeah. It's in the kitchen.
Well, I didn't know you had a kitchen in this thing.
Everything's labeled.
you see the psychotic girlfriend just skipping down the hallway with a the whip, but a light training stick, which is a lightsaber, just swinging it around.
Don't destroy the training room again.
Again?
It cost 300,000 credits to fix it the last time.
Oh God. Captain, I'm sorry.
It's fine. She was a Sith.
And she somewhat stops, but stops in front of your room, Sean, and just peeks in. It's like, who are you?
Can you repeat that? My audio cut out.
She starts skipping and stops in front of your room and just peeks in and says, who are you?
My name is Julius the Hardy. Who might you be?
Marion. Wait. Let's see.
Well met.
Yeah. Actually, it's Maria. But
I ask her where she's been recently. Like, what travels? Like, what planets or systems has she been to recently?
Korvan, and Korvan.
What did you think of that?
You look at her eyes.
I suppose.
You see it red. And do you have any knowledge skills?
Yeah, I have knowledge, architecture, politics, streetwise, and world lore.
Give me a world lore.
Okay, how do you roll in this system? I don't have my dice on me right now.
Just roll a d20. You can use Dice Stream.
Yeah, it'll be a D6 which has a 5. And looks like basically a horn. It'll say dice stream.
1 second. Okay, here we go. What did you need a what check?
A world lore check. Same thing if you know.
Did I just roll that, or did I not do that correctly?
Yes, you rolled it. It's a 19. What do you add on to it?
My world lore skill, I have plus 24.
Okay, you easily get this. You know that she is pretty high up, pretty high up in the Sith Academy type stuff.
Okay.
And the way she got them, those sort of red eyes, or that she's been tortured by Sith, or she has been given into the dark side of the Force. But you only heard of these stories.
Interesting. So I don't do I recognize her in particular, or do I just know that people that have eyes like this?
Yeah, you had you know that people that have eyes like this are very.
Okay, I've never heard of her in particular. Like,
No,
hey, you're like the dean of this academy.
No,
okay.
You never heard of her.
Okay, well, I'll let her offer that information if she wants. But, you know, I shake her hand and say, well met.
And, she shakes your hand, and at the same time, let's see this real quick. She totally misses with the trading saber trying to hit your hand at the same time.
Oh, so she just like takes a random swipe at me?
Yep. So it's like, swing. Aw.
Okay, is there an action I can take to like disengage and move away? Like,
yep.
What the hell?
You hear this, Mendo, as it hits the frame of the door.
Yeah, I'm like halfway getting ready to climb the ladder to the bridge. I look up, like, why couldn't I have made it? Turn around, What the hell are you doing now?
Making the new friend.
Okay, I've told you before, we don't make new friends by attacking them.
You all hear this?
Do I see this? Do I hear this as well?
Yes, you hear this. It's basically across the hall from you.
I'm gonna try and move object to turn off her lightsaber and take it in my hand.
It's a training saber, it won't actually turn off.
It, it's basically a wooden stick, if you think about it. Because I don't think you would trust her with a training saber.
No.
Okay.
She's trying to hide her actual lightsabers.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try and force pull that then. Move object into my hand.
Okay, let's do this real quick.
Stream's hating me. Yeah. If I get the low rolls out now when it doesn't matter, you know, maybe later when it really counts. That's a 24.
So let's see this. So let me roll one thing. No, you don't grip it out of her hand or even pull it. So
She got higher than 24. Great.
How is she going to react?
she turns her head just slightly and says, "Oh, a new friend. Do you want to play too?"
No one wants to play with you.
What did you say?
I go ahead and say yes, and then I'm going to try and pull again.
Okay.
There we go. 37.
So let's do this. Yes, you pull it.
I'm going to take it in my hand and throw it into my room and close the door and lock it behind me.
Before you do that, good sir, she says, "Okay, let's play." And see, let me look up one thing real quick. You can do anything right now, Josh, if you want to.
Does she look like she's going to attack him?
The door is closed right now.
Right now, you said no.
Okay.
So, you said, hold on, because I pulled it in and threw it in, and she was like,
you pulled
you
in
want to play?
Yep. Okay.
But I pulled it in and got it inside of my room, from what I'm understanding.
Okay.
What I need to know, does she look like she's going to attack him?
It looks like it all the time, but give me a spot check. I believe it's spot check or inside check, is it? Or no? It's spot check, yeah. What is the roll?
17.
Yeah, you think she's going to hit him.
Oh, God, I'm force gripping her throat.
Now, let's see. Let me look at one skill real quick. Nahar? Or, yes, Nar. Give me a will saving throw.
Who?
It'll be you.
A will saving throw?
Saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Where are they at? Will is 14.
Okay.
Then, no, I haven't rolled yet. That's 18.
You feel that your body is being pulled outside the door. Basically, she's gripping you to pull you out. Let's play.
I just rolled a 38, and I'm crushing her throat.
Okay. And let's see. You don't succeed.
What? Holy shit.
So, as she pulls you out, she jumps back and just says, "Let's play." So what do you do?
So she's pulled me out of my room now? What is she doing now?
Yeah, she pulled you out of the room, and she's jumped back in fighting position.
Move objects and turn on my lightsaber and say, if you really want to do this...
Do you say anything, Mindo?
I tell her to stop.
Do you say anything else?
Stop. You need to quit this shit. Go back to the fucking room.
And as you say that, she just stops jumping around like she's going to fight and walks back to the room.
Turn it off and put it back on the belt by dropping it and letting it move, just moving it over to my belt and say, I'm so sorry, Captain.
I've got to find a way to kill her.
So, John, what do you think of this?
I think it's insane that she's like assaulting people and that everybody has to fight her.
I look over. Look over at Sean's character. Sorry, man. What's your name?
Julius.
Did she hurt you?
Julius.
Yeah. Did she hurt you?
No.
I'm going to move an object, get the practice staff back, and hand it over to the captain and say, you might want to keep this locked away.
Guy immediately break it.
And as she hears the breaking, I could get another one.
I can fly the ship into the sun. Hey, son.
Please don't. Captain, I do desire to live still. I've got to make a name for myself. Yes, you had a, what do they call them? Lexicon.
And as you say that you could fly this into a sun, she just responds, "So we could die together? How romantic."
Oh, God. Hockett is going in his room and locking the door. and he's going to wait. Before he locks the door, he looks over to the captain and says, I'll be in here if you need me. Just open a comm.
And,
okay.
And there's your introduction to her psychotic girlfriend. So, do you you going up to your pilot chair?
I'm heading up to the cockpit. Nuts, bolts, plot a course for Kashyyk.
Beep boop 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 beep. Beep. And they plot a course automatically, so they go there. And it'll take you They say it'll take you approximately a couple days of travel. So,
Okay. Set the ship to follow the course they've laid in and jump to hyperspace.
okay. So, what do y'all want to do now?
I'm after a couple of hours. I'm gonna go to the kitchen and try making something edible for myself, considering I have no people skills whatsoever, no common like raising factors. Like common things escape him for some reason, like making sandwiches and different food and stuff like that.
Okay.
But he tries to throw something together. He's got like a piece of bread and he's thrown a couple of squid-looking things on there and put a heart from some kind of animal on there, and he's just put all kinds of weird stuff on there. None of it's actually palatable to anybody, but he eats it anyways.
Okay, and how about Mindo and Hackett? Roll me a C-Force.
C-Force?
Yep.
I see it all. With that one. Oh, that's not a one!
We
I
rolled the
first cursed myself.
What's up?
We rolled the same thing.
Okay.
29.
Y'all see that from below, where you think the ship container is, you see what looks like somewhat, Mindo, you see somewhat of a struggling gray force sort of emanate. And so somewhat, it's like sort of flickering black, gray, black, gray, black, gray. And it stays gray for maybe 10 seconds and then goes to black and then goes to 10 seconds more to gray. You would know this as Mira, the psychotic girlfriend, trying to practice what you teach.
Oh,
And-
God. She's trying to purge herself of her dark side.
No, but this is what you think is trying to sort of trying to get through her face or her thing. And Hackett, you don't know what this is. You just think it's weird. But you see the dark side, and what do you do about it?
I'll immediately try and open comm with the captain and say, somebody's stowed away in our cargo.
No, that's the crazy bitch.
Oh, that's her?
Wait a minute. He immediately stops himself. How would I actually know that? No, it's she's on video. She's doing some sort of weird Jedi training exercise.
Well, she is technically, at this point, still considered a part of the dark side. Should I take care of her, Captain?
No, she'll be fine-ish, maybe, possibly. I don't know. You all Force users are weird.
As this is happening, Sean, what are you doing? Julius, I'm sorry. What are you doing?
I guess they're just like trying to. What? She's restrained now.
No, she's actually meditating.
She's meditating. Okay. I'm not a force sensitive character, so I'm not really aware of anything there going on.
Yeah, no. You do not hear anything or...
I asked the captain about the computer capabilities of this ship. You know, I have a high use computer skill and if I can improve it in any way, that would be great.
Are you going to come to the cockpit or calm me or what?
I guess I'll calm you because I don't need to go to the cockpit without being invited on board. So yeah, I'll hail you at your nearest opportunity and say, excuse me, can you tell me more about the computer systems?
You know your way around a computer, right?
Yeah, I do. I was hoping, maybe I could help you out or, improve your systems in some way.
Come up here and take a look.
Okay. I go to the bridge or cockpit or whatever.
Okay. You go to the cockpit and you see two droids and Mendoza right there. And what do y'all talk about?
As you walk in, it's actually really weird. He forgot to put his jacket back on. And for the first time, you see these two weird things on his forearm, the inside of his forearm that go probably extend from about here to his wrist. One, they're like flat, maybe an inch, maybe a half an inch thick. They're grooved to his hands, flat metal bars. You don't know quite what they are unless you know what a lightsaber is. If you've ever seen a lightsaber like this.
No, I don't think my character would have a reason for knowing that. Unless there was like some sort of like financial reason. Like my character has like, I don't know, the trading skills and appraise and things like that. But unless it's like a item to buy that, then no, probably not.
But one is silver and one is gold.
Okay. So are these two droids used, used in navigating the ship, or?
Yeah, that's Nuts. That's Volts. Nuts is the white one. Volts is the black one. They're my astromechs.
They just going beep, 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 beep.
They used to be the only people on this ship. I miss those days.
I'm sorry. I'm not even there, but I wanted to laugh at that one.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
Okay. Yeah, I just like inspect the system, get to know it a little bit better, see what it's capable of. But yeah, like familiarize myself with the computers on board the ship.
You actually find out that they're pretty top-notch. Everything on this ship is pretty much state-of-the-art.
One day there will be a holocron written about me. And that's what I'm saying as I move.
Okay, I investigate the architecture of the ship. Is it nuts and bolts thrown together practical, or is it like actually a work of art in the construction of the ship?
It's a work of art. This ship, it looks like it's a common design, the way it's built and everything, but as you look into it, you can tell everything in the ship is custom.
So I ask, what planets have you, or what systems have you visited recently?
Let's see. Korriban. And for that, I was planning on renaming it. It was my planet. Yes, I used to have a planet. Look at Nuts and Bolts. Yes, she does. Right now, it looks like we're getting ready to go to Kashyyk. I don't know. I've been so many places. It should all be in the astrogation charts.
And if you look at the astrogation charts, you would notice two planets they've been to before this one they're going to. Dantooine and Korriban.
Okay. Yeah, I just familiarize myself with the computer system, and I guess that's it.
So, how much they paying you for this? Oh, God, it's a lot. I hate those bastards.
Yeah, I'm not quite clear myself.
Their enemies blew up my planet. They won't even buy me a new planet.
So you gotta buy insurance.
This should make me enough to buy a small moon. I should be fine.
Let's see. I wonder if I can make like a bluff check to convince you to buy insurance right now. Insurance.
You can try.
No, I'm not gonna try that.
I do not want these two characters to get into a bluff off, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. So what would be possible to do with these computers if we needed to like interact with another ship? Like, can they be used for hacking or?
Oh, yeah. If somebody who knows how to do it if somebody knows how to hack and hack
okay,
like
I have computer use. I have disabled device. I have forgery. If I need to forge like digital documents, like I can do those things.
Oh yeah, you can do pretty much anything you can do with these computer systems.
Okay, so I guess I just set up like a familiarize with myself with the system and prepare to use it. Should the need arise.
Cool. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Sam, do you want to do anything?
After I finish the sandwich, I'm gonna open a comm link and say, "Where are we supposed to be going, Captain?"
We're heading to Kashyyk.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Why? Absent-mindedly, as I'm thinking about it, nuts bolts. How long would it take to vent the atmosphere out of the ship, but the cockpit?
With the comm link open.
What was the question again, real quick?
How long would it take to vent the atmosphere in all of the ship but the cockpit if I close the doors?
Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Anyways, you'll see him kind of shiver for a moment on the screen there, and he'll just say, "Okay, never thought this day would come, but all right." And he'll just exit the comm and say, before he exits, he's going to say, "Thank you, Captain, for your time. I'll be in
no
my,
problem. If I calm you and tell you to get up here, do it quickly.
You got that."
6 hours. We can't do it any faster. Like, just explosive decompression, the entire ship at the cockpit.
And I'll go back to my room and wait.
And nuts and bolts say this. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
I'm pretty sure if we just completely vent the atmosphere from the entire ship, it'll kill the bitch.
Boop, boop, beep.
Maybe. He's a Sith, not a god.
Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Two. I threw 2 grenades at her. This is true. Anyway.
So, y'all, anything else y'all want to do during that time?
I do this all the time, but I'm pretty much just randomly looking through the astrogation charts for the nearest suns.
I'm in my room, on my bed, just kind of in the fetal position. I'm not afraid of Wookiees. 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 Not afraid of Wookiees. Just
Okay, let's see this.
having a psychotic breakdown at this point.
Josh, give me a will saving throw, please.
That will be 24.
Okay. Roll me also a 1d10 and 1d12 to set something to work.
2 and an 8.
2 and 8. Okay. Okay. And you said a 24, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you. So, your eyes go blank. Like it's a white screen. And you see your psychotic girlfriend.
What is she doing?
But you see two of her. One pitch black with red eyes. One gray with absolutely no touch of red. In your eyes.
Okay.
Now, your teachings were have her almost split apart. So give me one more will save.
Great. She's not understanding my teachings. That's just awesome. That's a lot better. 15, see, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
You see the black, pitch black of her sort of fling away. And you see the gray and what looked to be like your old girlfriend before she was tortured. But a slight tint of gray skin. And your vision comes back, and you are sitting at your cockpit once more. What do you do?
Look over it. Sean, what was your character's name again? Sorry.
Julius.
Look over Julius. Do you know how to fly?
Can you hear us, Julius? Or Sean?
Yep.
Sean, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, look over Julius. You know how to fly?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, nuts, bolts, keep it on track. Actually, nuts, keep the ship on track. Volts, give Julius a tour of the ship and tell him anything he needs to know about the electronical systems.
Boop, boop. And basically saying, okay. And Julius, you see Volts come up to you and just wiggle his head to So come on, and he'll show you the all to do the electronics and all that.
Okay, yeah, I want him to show me power generation, weapons, and communications.
And he'll show you that. So Mendo, what do you do?
I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head down to wherever this psycho bitch is meditating.
Okay. You head down, and you're heading down to the cargo, that long stretch down. Do you do anything special?
No.
Okay. You see her knocked out, in a sense of she's not really conscious. And you just see her skin, and it's not white anymore. It's gray.
What the fuck has she done? Reach over and check her pulse.
She's still alive.
You're fucking up the teachings. You're not supposed to try to fight your darkness. You have to accept it.
You look inside her eyes.
Yeah.
You open her eyes, and you see somewhat weird. Half of it is red, half of it is blue.
Oh, God, she's gonna drive herself nuts.
And you sort of see it swirl.
Just keep looking at her. She is human, right?
Yeah. But she wakes up and she's like, "What happened?" And
You're
just normal.
You're fucking up my teachings. That's what's happening.
What? She looks at you. Wow. And she sort of feels it's like it's not dark side or it's not light side. If you're trying to feel the force, it's a true mesh.
That or maybe you perfected my teachings. I'm not entirely sure yet.
And she's like, I don't feel like I want to kill
Really?
at all.
No random urges to, to murder innocent puppies.
No, not at all.
Huh.
What did you do?
I didn't do jack shit.
One thing I saw you, like, in the white room, and next I'm here.
Oh, God, no. 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 He just walks out of the room. No, we did not form that stupid-ass teacher-student connection. I fucking hate this shit. He's literally screaming at the top of his lungs, why did I have to be born a Force user?
And there's your student, good sir.
Oh, God, no.
So, y'all all hear this, I think, because you're yelling at the top of your lungs.
Pretty much.
So the Jedi Counselor and even Julius hears this. What do y'all do?
I'm waiting on Julius to respond.
What is it we hear?
No. Why did I have to be born a Force user?
Um. Yeah, I just let him vent.
I I take a break from my psychotic episode hearing this, and instantly in his mind he hears me. We all have things we can't control about ourselves, and you just see an image of a Wookiee in your mind. You see an image of a Wookiee appear in your mind for a moment. I'm afraid of these things.
Good reason. They can rip your arms off and beat you to death with them.
Exactly! Oh my god! I thought I was the only one!
Doesn't mean you have to be afraid of them. They don't all do that.
But I've never seen one, and
So just don't
I've
piss it
heard
off.
stories. I heard it's really easy to do, though.
Not really. Don't try to enslave them or skin them alive. You're good.
Okay. Okay,
So-
I can do this.
So you're walking and all that up, and you get to your cockpit. Is anybody in the kitchen area?
No, I'm in my room now.
Okay.
Actually conquering my fear at this point, thanks to the captain.
Yeah, and if anybody goes in the kitchen, they would see Mirror just having lunch there with the robot.
And not murder hoboing small kittens. It's kind of a miracle.
So, Nuts calls you on the. Once you get up to the cockpit, it says, boop, 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 and basically says, 5 minutes till we hit the planet, sir.
Hit the shipwide comm. 5 minutes till we enter planetary range. Repeat, 5 minutes till we enter planetary range.
I prepare for entering planetary range.
How smooth has this ride been?
Real smooth. Basically, if you carried a glass of water,
It would not have spilled one drop. Yeah.
Not one drop.
So yeah, I'm just gonna just mind flash everybody kind of with like the telepathy thing and say, the captain is a wonderful, wonderful driver. He got us here in one piece. And
Yeah, as soon as you do that, I kind of come over the comm. Speaking of which, I'm in a bad mood, so I'm going to blow off a little steam. I'm going to bring us in for a landing, but I'm going to have some fun.
And you just hear Mirror in the distance. Fun! That sounds exciting.
I drop us out of hyperspace a little too late. Just there. And then I proceed the most fucked up aerobatic course ever.
So, let's see. Give me reflex saves, guys. The two, Julius and Hackett.
And I'll go ahead and roll my piloting check. 'Cause there's a small chance I could actually crash us. Don't think there's a chance of crashing.
Okay.
It's a 50 on my piloting check.
Yeah, you don't crash. You get close, but you don't crash. So what is that, Julius? What is your-
12 plus 14, 26 is the total.
Yeah, you make it. So you hold off. So
what happens? Do I have time to force a move object and hold myself in place? No, that's because that's kind of what that is. So no.
so
Actually, no.
Actually, give me another roll. It'll be a little bit higher DC, but give me another roll.
But you are learning just how good of a pilot this guy really is.
So what is your roll there?
That one's probably not going to do it either. It's 15.
Okay. No.
Yeah,
What
that's
you
okay.
do is actually say this like telepathically, and he say, "I feel a little bit having fun here, and bad mood and all that," and you sort of it's like you're in 0 G gravity or whatever. You float about 10 feet up in the air, and you're trying to pull yourself down back
Yeah.
down with the force, and you see the airplane just come down, and you get that feeling, but as you just putting that force,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
you get 3 points of damage. You stand back on your bed.
Damn it! And immediately after that happens, I'm going to do the same thing, but say I shouted too soon
And
in
if
everybody's
any,
mind,
yeah, if
and all they see is a
anybody,
broke nose in their mind. My nose broke if I had one.
if anybody is looking outside the door, you're more than welcome to look. You see Mirror just doing backflips to the cockpit. Like she has no problem keeping control.
Speaking of which, I'm going to appear into the force again.
Okay.
That's going to be a 31.
Okay, what do you want to look
I'm
for?
looking around, and I'm just seeing everything I can see
Okay.
in the force.
You see really a just gray area, a big gray area that's coming from the cockpit and what appears right outside your door.
Okay. I'm gonna look. It's the girl, right?
Yeah, it's a mirror just doing backflips.
Well, she's no longer on the dark side, so guess she can live.
And she just looks and says, "That's what you said." Flip, flip, and goes up to the cockpit.
I just shake my head and sit down on the bed and wait. Not liking it at this moment, but what can you do?
So, do you land, Mendo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fucked up route of landing, but I land.
You easily land, and we get to it. So, what does everybody do?
So we've landed.
Yeah.
I'm getting my little making me another sandwich, and I'm leaving the ship. That's what I'm doing. I'm leaving the ship. I've decided, and I wait outside because apparently I need to now wait on this captain if I ever want to go to that planet I just came from again.
So, Lindo, do you lower the ramp?
Yeah. I lowered the
When
ramp
you-
as soon as we touched down.
Right when you lower it, I don't know where you landed, but You landed so relatively in a city, and right when you walk out, Harkeith, or how you say it?
Pocket.
Hocket. You
No,
see
Hocket.
Hocket.
Mhm.
You see three Wookiees just
I'm
standing
going
there.
back inside for a moment. Oh no, 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 not these guys again. Oh no, no. I know what y'all do. No, no, no. And I just kind of stand at the door and hold the handle at the start of the ramp and look at them.
And they're just looking at each other.
Doing
Yeah, like
the
talking.
wookie noises.
Yeah, you hear the Wookiee noises, like just talking normally. It's just like, huh? And they're pointing at you.
Yeah, they visibly shook me like when I saw them. They could tell that I was immediately afraid.
And they just go like this. Huh? Huh? Uh.
Yeah, I look over at. I'm assuming Sean's character's still in the cockpit.
Yeah, I'm actually going to use the computers to scan the surrounding area, get a better idea of where we're at and what's around us.
Okay. Give me a use computer. Well,
Computer use is plus 27, so that's a total of 36.
okay. You see what seems to be homes and sort of civilization, would say.
We land in the suburbs.
Yeah, basically right outside the suburbs.
So where is it we're trying to get to, or what are we looking for? Who are we looking for?
And if you remember Mendo on your data pad, you would not.
Yeah.
You would also remember that the direction of the people that bombed the planet, but also a helpful, probably good person to see to help you out is Jolie Bindo, an old Jedi, but now is recluded himself in Kashyyk.
Oh, do I know this person too?
Um, you would know him in the sense of you know him just by name, but
Mhm.
you wouldn't know that he's a helpful asset.
Okay, I have hold on one second. I have where is it? Gather information, knowledge politics, knowledge streetwise, and knowledge world lore. Would any of those help me figure out, the local area, who's in charge, what are the local power structures?
I would figure that you would somewhat do that on the way down here,
Yeah.
uh, being a smuggler, not a smuggler, but a scoundrel, and all that. You would know that the war chief is the head person of this tribe and all that from your knowledge, lore and all that war lore. Um, from the basics, you know that they sort of do it as a tribal type people, and on this planet, you know that it's more forest and wooded areas than any just plain out grass areas.
Okay.
So what does everybody do?
Immediately, I snap out of my my mental slipped back into my fear there for a moment, and then remember the captain's words: "Don't piss him off." And that kind of resounds in his mind as he steps forward now onto the ground, and he's
And
trying to stand tall and make himself look all
how tall are
astute.
you? How tall are you?
I'm probably around 8 to 9 feet tall.
So you're about their height in the sense. So they just keep a little bit of talk here and there to themselves, and they sort of
And
and
yeah, as they do that, as I do that, I just kind of bow my head and walk up behind them and just kind of stand there, non-threatening, with my hands kind of doing this in front of me, around my belly.
they're just like they speak sort of broken common, but
Mhm.
they speak it. They're like, we didn't mean to frighten you, skinny one.
It's no big deal, really. It's just I've heard things, and I'm sorry if I've made you mad.
Do you come out,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
Luna?
and throw my jacket on. Look at Sean's character. You ready to get this show on the road, brother?
Let's do this.
Start walking down and walk off the ramp.
I'm going to immediately ask them, though, so what's the issue? Why have I come?
As soon as I see the Wookiees and him being all weird, I reach into my pocket, grab like a handful of creds. 15% still the standard fare for landing on Kashyyk.
And you would, from the sight of these Wookiees, Mindo, you're like, wait, I know you. And once they hear that noise, you hear a voice out from back from the third one. Mindo, son of a bitch, what are you doing here?
Well, you know, I get around.
And you see this Wookiee that comes up from the third one, and just like gives you a handshake and all that.
Shake his hand.
Didn't think we'll see you back here.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm probably gonna have to. I was always gonna probably have to end up on Kashyyk at some point. Anyway, listen. How we get to the forest floor?
You know the way. It's through the elevator right there. But
Oh,
why
wonderful.
you want to go to the forest floor?
I need to find a hermit.
Figures. There's a lot of them here. Anything special about this hermit?
Just a crazy old kook.
Just like you,
Well, I'm not a kook.
but you're crazy.
Well, I'm crazy, but I don't live on a planet filled with giant trees.
True. Wait, guys, real quick. And he just laughing and stuff, and he's like, "No need to pay credits here. You're always welcome. You know that."
Ah, thanks a million, brother. Oh, this is I have no idea.
Oh, the
This
fighting.
is the Jedi Kimoan.
Oh, the fighting Kamon there. He got scared seeing us. Don't know why.
Yeah, apparently he's afraid of Wookiees. Very weird.
You didn't have
Yeah.
to tell them,
You're
Captain.
giant teddy bears. Look at them. They're giant teddy bears. You could probably beat them with a stick and they wouldn't hurt you.
That would hurt us either. So it's a good back massage though.
No, Hawk has decided to keep his mouth shut at this point because anything he says will offend these Wookiees more than likely.
And does Julius come out?
Yeah, I leave the ship.
Yeah, I look back. That's Julius. Both good people.
Cool, cool. So, where you been?
Around.
And are you doing force stealth?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see something. Please roll me that stealth roll. Force stealth roll.
Let's see. 18, 20, 28, 29, 30, 35.
Okay. And he's like, my friend, you don't have to lie to me.
I'm lying. I've been around. Lying and withholding the truth are two entirely different things.
And he just laughs and he's like, yeah. And he pats you on the back and says, but force lightning will set our trees on fire. Just don't do that.
Hey, as long as nobody makes me.
I'm going to do a quick look around the immediate area to spot anything that looks off real quick.
Okay.
And just as they're talking, try and keep an eye out for everybody.
Cool, cool. Is Julius doing anything at this time?
It's a 29.
Okay.
I'm just prepared to follow. I'm
Okay.
not taking any specific action.
The cat is like, I don't want them to see you.
No.
It's like you're in stealth. Okay, so 29. Okay, you see somewhat what looks like to be somewhat normal area, but, and I'll give you this, being a counselor, Jedi counselor, and are you, you're all Jedi counselor, right? You're all levels Jedi counselor?
I'm a scoundrel.
I am.
Sorry, Jules. You would sort of know this planet as somewhat the Wookiee homeworld and Wookiee temple, Jedi temple, where they train. You sort of see the key signs of it.
Yeah, I figured I knew that much anyways. That's why I
And-
started freaking out when I found out
Yeah,
where we were going.
and you thought you heard like horrible stories that they pulled your arms off and stuff, but you don't see bodies, you don't see heads lying around, no blood at all to say they torture anything.
So I've conquered my fear by just observing for a moment. Is that what we're getting at?
Yeah,
here?
basically you conquered your fear in a sense. So.
Awesome. So I stand up tall and let my arms fall at my side again and say, "Well, there's no danger here."
And is your lightsaber showing, or?
It's on my side, but I keep it inside my robes at all times.
Okay. And what color are your robes?
Uh, they're they're kind of a light brown.
Okay, so like
Like a tan.
what you get from the Jedi Academy would say. Okay, he's
They're
like,
not the light. They're not the white ones. They're like the tan ones, not the dark brown ones.
okay.
So, and I've probably got probably a silver saber, and probably be color of my saber.
And he just looks over at you and says, "Nothing to worry about here, my friend.
And,
We're all alike."
yep. He says, "Well, I'm not Hackett, and you know, I'm here to do what I got to do, but I'm not here to stand around. I got things to take care of. I got to make a name for myself, you see."
Ambition. Did you just get out the events training temple?
Yes. Yes, I just earned mastery recently.
Cool, cool. And,
Yeah.
ooh. Okay. Cool, cool. And you just like you'll find the hermit you're looking for down our floor that way. And he points to the elevator.
I go over to it and look over to the captain.
Excellent. Thanks, man.
And Julia seems to sort of say, hmm, I'm going to sort of stay on the ship, make sure everything's fine. I'll try to meet y'all back down there, but I'm going to stay on the ship. So y'all go to the elevator and
Yeah.
go
I'm
down.
already over there standing, waiting for the captain and whoever else is to come.
Yeah, head to the elevator and
And
Bring it up,
Okay.
try to get back in.
okay,
oh, welcome back, Sean.
Hey, the cat wiped my character sheet, so I think I'm gonna call it a night.
okay.
Oh,
Thanks,
sorry
man.
to hear that, brother.
Yeah, the cat just jumped on the keyboard and closed the web browser.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So thanks for letting me play, but I'm gonna.
You're
call
more
it
than
a night.
welcome to join the other ones, and I'm going to have approximately 2 more after this. You're more than welcome to join.
When do you think you're gonna schedule them?
I'll probably schedule like every other Monday since I have Mondays off.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to figure something out. And try to like recreate a character sheet.
Okay.
Okay. See you guys.
Thank you for joining.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bro.
Peace.
So he stays on the ship and does that stuff. So, do you want to bring anybody else with you, or?
Not particularly. I have a feeling somebody will tag along whether I want them to or not.
You see the red robot come along. HK-47.
Did somebody invite you, man?
This is where that my master went.
I suppose if I tell you no, you're gonna come along anyway. I seem to have a thing about attracting people who don't listen to me.
You can try.
Fine, whatever. Get on.
Okay. He gets on.
Looking back, I'm still expecting the girl to come. If she's not coming, fine, good. I activate the elevator.
She's just nonchalantly just sitting in the cargo hold, just doing her thing. So, okay. Roll me a D8. Somebody.
8.
We both got 8.
Copycats. So, it takes you about a little over an hour to get on down to the floor itself because you're so high up. So what do you want to do right now?
I'm just
mostly
looking
just
over.
leaning against the.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm mostly just like leaning against the the armrest of the elevator with my left side, basically spinning my right-handed lightsaber handle in my hand.
And same here. I'll be mimicking him, but I'll throw it up on my finger and use move object to just spin it on the end of my finger really fast, like a helicopter.
So trick wore
Fancy.
off.
No, I'm not tricking. I'm just spinning it around because I'm bored.
I throw it up and throw it into my other hand and throw it back. Of course. Put it back, drop it, and let it fling over into my belt.
Cool. So, both y'all give me C-Force.
That's a good one for me. Except for then, when it really mattered.
24.
That was a 25 for me, though.
Okay, both y'all can see this. You thought the gray that you saw before on the ship was really sort of weird and sort of strange and powerful. If you're looking down, and you see gray, so a little bit darker, but little spots trying to poke out of sort of light and shit. And it's all over the floor. Like it's just pulsing.
What do you make of that, Captain?
It's a gray Jedi down there.
Losing to the dark side?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it. He's not hiding himself, that's for damn sure.
And you thought, Mendo, that your Sith Grand Master had power?
Yeah.
Where his power looked to engulf just the Sith Academy?
Yeah.
This goes on to engulf what you think is the planet.
There can't be somebody that powerful.
That's unreal. never seen that much power. Well, maybe I have. Just that once, though. And he starts to remember a time back on his home world, where he first started learning, and a particular famous Jedi had come through, trying to teach one of the teachings of the Jedi to him, and along with many others. He just stopped in long enough for them to say not to spill the blood of the innocent.
How far away from the forest floor?
You're about, I would say, 400 to 500 feet up.
You see Taru kind of look over. He looks over at the Komoan, Jedi, kind of smiles and just jumps off. Just jumps out of the basket. I'm basically using force fly to lower myself faster than the basket, but not fast enough to kill me.
Okay. Do you want to hear something before you jump off? Make another decision, maybe?
Sure.
And when you say this power, no one has it. It's impossible. And the robot says, it's possible, no. One person has it. My master.
Oh, God. Revan's not real. I'm getting sick of everyone thinking he is.
And that's when you jump off.
Yeah.
I just kind of watch him plummeting, and that's something he can't do. He's just like, good luck, Captain. I'll be down there in a minute.
So, you hit the floor, Mendo, and you're...
Yeah.
What is softening your blow?
Force fly.
So
I
you
can fly.
basically, sort of hit the floor, but you start just like a feather. You hit the floor and start walking, and just a couple minutes later, you see the cart holding the other two come down. And he says, okay, let's go.
I immediately pull the lightsaber into my hand, and I don't turn it on, but I have it ready. And,
I look back at him. Could Revan do that?
You can do more.
Let's kill this droid.
And so do you continue to walk forward?
I'm following the captain.
And
that is my decision.
wait, do you say that phrase out loud? Kill this droid?
No, I said I'm going to need to kill that droid. I'm not actually trying to do it.
Okay.
Can I hear that? How do I? Is there a way with my telepathy that I can hear that? Maybe.
I wouldn't think so. Probably not. You would probably just see it just like a sort of smirking off and stuff, but
actually,
nothing really.
What you see every time, pretty much every time he threatens to kill somebody, is the way his style works, he's so in tune to both the light and the dark side of the Force that for a split second, every time he gets angry or every time he wants to kill something, his eyes turn yellow. Just for a split second.
So
That's cool.
so walk in and when they turn yellow for a split second, is that meaning that you are somewhat filled with the dark side?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a.
But it's passive. He's not trying to do it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep, but this is the little thing in the game itself that already shows. Give me a wisdom saving throw, sir.
Oh, to see if I get a dark side point. That's fine.
Nope. It's for a totally different cause.
That would be 26.
Okay. You don't see anything, and you feel somewhat of a tug, but you're easily overcome it real easy. But you sort of hear, in the sense of surroundings, just little pebbles of rocks falling. Nothing big crashing down, but just little pebbles.
Like something's moving through the woods.
Maybe.
Keep moving forward.
Where's it coming
Okay.
from? Which direction
Do you-
is it coming from?
Do you choose to tell? Kids,
I'm just paying attention. I mean, I'm passively walking with him, but I'm paying attention to where the sound's coming from.
it would be mostly to your right.
Is it the robot?
No,
So we're flanked.
Would appear that way. We're not surrounded though, so
Keep moving. Right?
yep.
and you keep moving, and so you get to two pillars, somewhat, and you see somewhat of a shack, maybe 100, no, maybe 50 yards away, not beyond the pillars, but sort of to the right of the pillars. And you know that this is a place that has been told that of Jalo Bindo.
Looks like we're here. Walk up to the shack and knock on the door.
And you hear nothing.
Son of a bitch. Answer the door,
And,
old man.
And give me a wisdom saving throw. There's a point to all this.
That's 24.
Okay, you easily remember this as if it was common sense. He says, like, in your memory, he says, "You stupid boy, you can always just come walking in. Don't be knocking on that door.
I've met this man?
You trained here.
Oh, that's right, I did. Shit. Open the door and walk in.
And you see somewhat vacant. But give me a spot check.
That's a whopping 12.
And give me a spot check, sir.
Yeah, because I'm walking in right behind him there. That's a 19.
With your combined efforts, y'all see it in shambles. Like there was a fight here.
Put my hand in the fireplace. Any heat coming from any? Is there any leftover heat?
No. Do you continue to search the house?
Actually,
I'm going to sit down on the floor, assume a meditation position, and use farseeing.
Okay.
I'm going to force stealth first.
No, I gotta go out of force stealth to use farseeing.
I'm going to force stealth. At this point.
That is a 23.
Okay.
That's only because I credit it.
You see it impasse. You see somewhat of spots, sort of like here and there, here and there. First scene you see is Bindo just yelling out, "You know you can come in here. Don't be knocking on, making loud noises. I'm able to teach anyone." And see this sort of black and dark force, pitch black as it can be, walks in. It's a just like it's a muffled sound, and like you hear him say, "You can't beat everyone here. Why have you come here?" And scene jumps to where they're fighting. The scorch marks, the torn up plates that you saw coming in. You see them making it right now, as if you were in front of it in person. You may jump back a little bit just with protective senses. And you jump forward again, and you see Bindo sort of not impelled, but the wall in the very back of the house that you've been to, he's been stuck to the wall. And the scene cuts.
Immediately stand up and run to the back of the house.
You barge through doors, you knock down chairs that was in the way and all that, and you see the old man slouch over on the wall, dead.
What's holding him to the wall?
Shattered wood. Basically, with he comes in and just sits him right there. Like he was just. Boom. Go ahead.
Immediately move object and rip the whatever's holding him to the wall out.
He falls.
Walk over and you reach down and feel the body. How cold is it?
It's decently cold, but you would think. Do you have any medical or anything like that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Roll that, please.
$26.
You would think that it's been dead a long time. Like, Bindo's been dead a long time. And you would guesstimate about almost a year. It's been that way. From all the marks and
So he's actually partially decomposing.
yeah, partially.
He's
But
probably almost completely gone.
but in the sense of with the force and all that, how he been living, you could still touch him and not break him at all.
Where's his lightsaber?
It is gone.
I'm gonna start to make my way towards the back of the room, turn back to the house. Captain, what's going on? What did you see?
You find him cradling this old man's body.
HK-47 comes back, and he sort of slunches his head and says, "No." He was too, and he looks up. He's seen the marks. He looks up at the wall. This was not what he deserved.
I'm going to pick up Bindo's body and start walking outside.
The machine HK-47 follows you.
I'll do the same, and I'll start moving object, using it on the ground to dig.
No. We burn Jedi's bodies.
And before you even say that, HK-47 is getting like logs that are sizes of maybe 5 feet long to make a burial mound. And y'all get it done pretty easily. I would think Sam, your character would help in that.
Definitely, he would build it out of whatever fallen trees he could find.
What do y'all say in the little seminar or the funeral that y'all giving them?
I know he wouldn't have enjoyed the words, and I know I don't actually believe the words. But he just feels like it's the right thing to say. Like, all he says, he looks down at him. There is no death. There is the Force.
Do you say anything, Sam, or?
There are ways to use it properly, and there are ways to use it for the ill of all. He meshed the two to better his own life, I believe.
No, not to better his own life. He meshed the two to help everyone.
I did not know him. So I'm sorry for your loss, but we will have to continue our fight. We can't dilly because the numbers on everyone's side just climb and climb. We must reach a resolution.
You know, that's what I always hated about Jedi. That emotional detachment.
And give me one more wisdom saving throw, Bindo.
26.
Okay. You feel as the body is burning, and after all the words has been said, you feel sort of a light hand on your shoulder, and say, because I would figure you somewhat cheering up at this moment.
Yeah, a little.
He says, "Stupid boy, you know I would die someday."
Miserable old man, you can't even leave me alone in death.
It's so fun to tease you.
It's because you're a dick.
You learn from the best.
This is true.
And he just says, "When I told you about those stories of Revan, you know that's his robot, right?"
Yeah, I kind of figured. The assassin one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got that.
Well, there's a bigger and worse enemy in the galaxy than Revan.
What? Satan?
That is for you to see. And don't try to kill everyone this time.
How often do I try to kill everyone?
Last time I checked, 399 times when you're here.
Shut up.
See you when you get here. Pats you on the shoulder and leaves.
I hate Force Ghosts. Kind of look over the Kamoan Jedi. You ever feel like your life was a gigantic fuck you to you?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
That's why I'm taking on the life of a Jedi.
Yeah, I tried that once. Didn't go well. Tried to
So-
sit too. Didn't go well either.
So do y'all go through the pillars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get like a 5-minute break? I want to go
Okay.
smoke.
I'm gonna go grab a drink and use the bathroom.
So we'll having a 5-minute break, ladies and gentlemen. So. Okay. Yeah, sorry if this is a long break, guys. But hey, I don't want to stop and restart and make 2 videos, so.
I'm back.
Okay. So how you liking the game so far?
Good.
And, it'll probably be another hour and a half, and then I'll probably end it.
Cool.
So how did you like the little transformation of your girlfriend?
Cool. I like that. Wish you'd go with this my girlfriend crap though.
Featuring a apprentice?
Huh?
So you want master and student?
It's what it's turning into anyway.
It's better than just a psycho girlfriend.
I don't know. A psycho girlfriend you're connected to. It might be a little worse.
Yeah, that's like for Sean.
Yeah.
So that, like, did he just not like my GM style?
Well, even if that had been true, you're always going to have that occasionally.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I figured that was a little bit of fun at the start to have the ex-girlfriend do that.
Let's see if I've gotten all my stuff back yet. Xbox, go to TV. Xbox, go to TV. Guide. We're to about 8.
I'm back.
What's up?
Welcome back.
You ready to continue, or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're ready to go whenever, man.
Cool, cool, cool. So, y'all decide to go through the pillars?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. At this time, when you decide to go through the pillars, what are y'all thinking? At this very moment. Tell me what y'all's thoughts going through the pillars.
I want to find the person who did whatever they did to Jolie.
Is it going through the dark side or going through the light side? What?
It's more of a neutral ground.
Okay.
It's more just base human revenge.
Okay.
I'm thinking how sad it must be for Mindo. Trying to. I'm using my teachings though, and I'm telling myself, no emotion, no emotion, no emotion.
Okay. So a regular human revenge type emotion you're feeling, Linda?
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that was way better. 27, 8, 9, 30.
Okay. You hear rocks falling.
I hear what?
Rocks falling from the side. Basically, while y'all two are walking through these pillars, in front of you, rocks fall and start rolling, and you basically see a stone construct right in front of you.
What the fuck?
That is about 20 feet tall.
Lightsabers on?
Yeah, I'm immediately throwing my arms down. My lightsaber's coming to
Yeah, I'm going
my
to sense or see force.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have a 28 stealth. If that
Okay.
matters.
It doesn't really matter
Okay.
because this thing ain't trying to see the force in you.
Okay.
I'm immediately throwing my hands down, and my lightsabers are coming into my hands, and they're activating. And, you know, the right hand just blazes this bright purple, and the left hand blood red as my lightsabers activate.
36.
Okay. Let me zoom in on this dude. Because you see life force that is actually in the thing,
Mhm.
and I don't know if you can see that. Oh no, I haven't shared it yet. So see that? Yep.
Mhm.
They see that animal or that creature is what you see.
But a stone construct version of it.
Yeah. Basically, when he sees through the force, he sees the uh, life signs that is shaping that force.
Okay. It's black, or is it white, or is it gray?
You see it as a not totally light, but a darker light, I would say. The light that's been corrupted by darkness.
So it's like a dark force.
It's somewhat like a dark force, yeah.
Okay. So I immediately tell the captain this in his mind.
Mendo, you when you hear this, that it's a crag moley.
Yeah.
The first picture that you get in your mind is the friend that you were practicing with in your past, back
Do I
here
remember
on
his
the
name?
Jedi Academy. Um, Makeup one, real quick.
Seth.
Yes, Seth. You know it as Seth. The first thing that it pops into your head.
I wanted to attack, but I'm waiting. That's what
And
I say that too.
Hold on, real quick. I need to check something. You can go on and describe anything you need to. I just need to check a feat real quick.
okay, basically, that's all I am describing is that that's what is popping in your head. Seth, the only Craig Morley in here on this planet that you know of. And did you say his name out loud, or
Yeah, I said it out loud.
he looks sort of weird at you and just like, who are you? Like in a deep, rocky voice. And this stone contract is like 20 feet tall.
Taru.
Tall, tall. I remember that name, but I can't picture it.
Okay. The force begins to swirl around me as I activate my master speed.
Okay,
This makes my speed 900.
okay.
That's my base speed.
And now you completed Korriban, right?
Yeah.
Give me a Sith lore.
critted it, so 34.
You know this right off the bat. That the only way to ever transform something into something is to transfer life.
Okay, I'm attacking. I'm attacking.
Okay.
Yes! Yes. Okay, that is 18 plus 18, so not only is it a crit, my first attack's a crit. It's
Okay.
also like 18, 20, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 to hit.
Since it's a crit, you hit.
Since it's a... Holy shit. How do you do crits?
Double the dice.
Okay.
So.
Fuck. Of course I would drop a d8. I have to find that later. Okay, let's roll in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. $26 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And second attack. 19.
So minus 28, right? On the first
Yeah.
attack. And minus 19. Okay.
No, second attack was a 19 to hit, which is another crit.
Yep.
So this one's going to be 6. 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 46 points of damage on the second hit. And I'm not anywhere near done. Let's just do the hits first. Fucking shit. It's a 20. So that's a 33 to hit. And another crit.
Well, if it's crits, it hits. If it's not, it misses.
Okay, that's going to be a miss. I did not roll that. It came out of my hand. So that's one more crit. So it's one more hit. Fuck! Another hit. I love this improved critical range. Another hit. And one more miss. I've got 3 more hits. 6, 12. Six. I'm just going to do it all at once.
Gotcha.
Okay, one more hit to do. Okay, 114 points of damage.
Okay.
As he just lashes out, just smashing into this thing.
Pretty hard. And you're slowly chipping away on him as you just hit. It's just like staying there. And Sam, did you roll your attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 29.
So the last two are crits, right?
Yep.
So those two hit.
Okay, so I double all my dice?
Yeah.
Or do I just double the rolls?
For sake of time, because that took a little bit of time, how about roll it once and quadruple it times 4?
I don't like that, but okay.
Or do the
Do 2 and then
2
double the...
and times 3 just for that. So
So... $30 on the first hit.
so now it'll be 90, right? So okay, go.
No. It's not that
Oh,
much, is it?
I'm timesing it by 3 because you
Okay.
got 2. So and that's what I do from now on, Josh. If you get crit,
Okay.
Okay.
so it's just a little bit quicker, and then depending on all that. So uh, is that both your damage
No,
dice?
no, I got one more here.
Or that?
32 on the second.
Okay.
96. As I just casually swipe across his leg and backswing across it.
Okay. So Betsy, y'all hit silently, but y'all just sort of chipping away. So he goes like, then so be it. Y'all will not get in here. As he will do 2 hits, both hitting y'all backwards. So let me do this.
Don't I get like a force defense or something?
You can try.
He still has to roll to hit.
So does a 35 hit you, Mendo?
Yeah.
And does a
Wait,
30,
no, it doesn't. My
35?
master speed's still activated.
Okay. And does a 30 hit you, Hackett?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do this. One, two. So you take 25 points of damage. And
Is that wound points or vitality points?
vitality.
Okay.
And let's see here.
My grandmother hits better than that.
And as you get pushed for 20 feet away from him. And let's see here.
Do I get to force defense that?
You can try. I don't think it'll be, because how high is your force defense?
Plus 17.
Yeah, it ain't going to do much on this one.
I'm gonna try. Let's
Okay.
see. That's 20.
No, sorry. You're still pushed 20 feet away.
Okay.
And for his last action, he will do is stomp. So that is so make me a reflex save, Mindo.
Where the fuck's my D20? Oh, there it is.
As he basically stomps to make a crater.
$27.
You barely miss it as you fly back 10 feet from him. The DC that was set was 29. So you fly back 10 feet, and as he says, what is your first name again, real quick?
Taru.
Taru. He keeps speaking that name, Taru. And he says, Taru Mendo.
How heavy is this thing?
This thing is a good couple hundred tons, I would say. As he just makes a crater as he stomps.
Okay. I'm gonna hit my comm. I'm gonna hit my comm and say, "Nuts, volts, lock onto my signal. Bring the ship just above the tree line and fire on my signal." And then I'm gonna take my comm, still using my night speed, and just run up and slam it into one of the crevices that he's made of.
Okay.
using sleight of hand.
You don't even have to make a roll on that. Because he's concentrated on you, but he's not that concentrated.
Okay. Then I'm going to move away and yell for the Jedi to clear the area.
Do you clear the area?
If he's done, then yeah, I'll move as far as I can. I only got a speed of 10 meters, but
You're
Okay,
20
I'll
feet
run
away.
over, grab him, and pull him away.
Okay. They get there, nuts and bolts get there. And they blast this to hell and gone. I mean, they give it their best shot. And he's like, it hits him. Roll me a D100 real quick.
Hear that? Hear it? Yes! Oh, it will never happen again. 99.
You see it get blasted, and you thought for a second, like after the dust settled, you literally saw the force sign, like in darkness, for a signature, forming your friend that was in practicing with you, but it fades away and leaves, basically crumbles a rock in its place.
Pull my spare comm out of my pocket and activate it. Okay, you guys are so getting the good grease this year, this month.
So y'all go through, walking on through, and y'all see another traces of fighting and all that. But Mindo, you notice even more of the tracks of what would be your friend's feet just dragging backwards as if something was attacking. And he could not hold it back.
I'm forced moving boulders out of our way left and right.
No, y'all, the boulders are gone. Basically, they're blown to bits. Y'all can walk on through the pathway. This is where you see to the grounds after the path.
Yeah,
Basically,
I had them open up with everything, which includes missiles.
so basically, you see like little rocks here and there, but you see this pathway maybe 10 yards in length. Another pair of pillars that are broken right now. And you just see it. Mindo sees the drag marks, but it's more of the ground is building up behind it. So what do you do, Mindo?
Take a closer look. I'm also kind of talking to the Kimon. Okay, when we get up there, the Wookiees might be a little pissed. I did just kind of blast a new hole in their planet.
Hello. So, do you do anything to that? Hear that, Pocket?
I didn't piss him off. I'm not the one that did it. I'm totally fine with it.
And as you are walking forward,
But I will pat the captain on the back, sorry.
you're walking forward, and you see the lifeless body of Seth.
Reach down and fill his neck. Son of a bitch. How many people am I going to have to burn today? Can I feel a dark side presence in his body?
You feel nothing. Even if you try to see the Force, you see nothing.
Build him a pyre.
Okay.
And then move object his giant ass body onto it.
Yeah. The wood crushes underneath him as you try to push it. And after a while, he does that. And y'all go further?
Yeah.
Do you two, Hackett, I think?
Nah, Hockett is, he's kind of nonchalant about it, but yeah, he's gonna go along.
I swear to God, every time you say nah, hawk it, I swear to God, it sounds like you're saying nah, fuck it.
So,
That's what I was going for.
Y'all continue to go further, and so does the robot HK-47. And you see, actually, y'all hear what could only be a gigantic battle of lightsabers. Do y'all go forth to see
Yeah.
what it is?
Yep, I'm gonna surf on the robot with a move. I'm playing.
As you are getting closer, the sounds are getting louder. They're like almost, what would you call, blasters off of a capital ship loud.
Pretty freaking loud. Raucously loud.
Yeah. And you see this, and you see two almost, you would think masters of the Force, absolute masters, just duking it out. And like whole things, and you just see those lightsabers hit, and the one that you could see this plain as day that seems the darkest senses y'all automatically, and just as the other one's attacking, sort of is blindsided but jets off almost, and sort of jumps out of reality and transports to a different area. He's like, damn it. The other guy looks over and says, who are y'all?
Well, I'm an insurance salesman. This guy carries my Bibles. And the droids are escort.
and all he gestures to the droid, he says, HK-47, come by my side. And HK-47 says, yes, master. And goes up to him.
I don't think he bought the part about an insurance salesman.
No.
So he saw me with that incredible cover job I did earlier. Does it? I'm gonna do an insight check to see if he seems to think one way or the other about us right now.
Okay.
Please tell me I have more than 10 ranks in it.
Yeah, I just kind of smile.
Sense
If you
motive.
don't believe me, I have cards.
So that's 22 to sense motive.
And I do actually have cards that say I'm an insurance salesman.
He knows that it's a bluff.
Yeah, I can tell that he knows.
I'm really
Yeah.
good at bluffing.
Can you beat a 90?
Possibly. My credit. Even then, not actually.
That's his base.
I can do a 26 right now.
And as it's not the best story, I'm just gonna, in your mind, tell you and say, he knows.
I've actually got cards.
He still knows. I can tell. I can read people.
I know he knows, but I don't want to die.
And he goes in both y'all's minds and says, I know. Put that down.
So what's the other guy doing that was fighting this guy all the time?
You would see that the greatness that y'all saw, or Mendoza saw, is coming from this guy.
There is no gray Jedi this powerful. What are you doing? How are you fooling with me?
You still think I'm a legend?
Oh, come on. What con worth their salt hasn't tried to pretend to be Revan?
And he sort of looks at you and says, so, Jolene is dead.
Yeah. Master Bendo's dead.
Yes. The person I was fighting killed him.
Well, I know I have to kill. May have to be a little bit creative about it. That's okay. I do creative well.
Yes. And you get creative on both sides. Both
In
Sith
fact,
and the Jedi.
try to figure out how to blow up a planet.
Your ship won't shoot.
I didn't say my ship would shoot. I said I don't want to blow up a planet.
You
Oh,
want to blow
and
up a planet?
Preferably an uninhabited one.
oh, and you being also prideful. Candace, Karth, why don't you come out? They come out of the woods, just right behind them.
Great, it's Tweedledee and Tweedledummer.
So,
I don't understand what you're expecting me to do here, dude. Are you weep, be surprised, fall to the ground and beg for mercy?
no, I'm giving you opportunity to avenge.
Oh, and I will, as soon as he gets to a planet that is uninhabited.
You don't want to do it by your hands alone?
I want to do it by any means necessary. Wanting to do it by my hands alone would be slightly dark side.
Some may say that, and ones that practice both know how to control.
Of course we do. Ones that practice both also know how to be intelligent, to do the smartest thing. I would say luring him into a false sense of hope on an uninhabited planet and then pushing a button.
And you really believe that the Emperor will accept to that?
You don't give him a choice. I mean, look at me. I got a gigantic piece of bait right here.
And especially the one that destroyed your planet.
Yeah, they'll get theirs. And you know what? I have enough money to put away to buy a moon.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly hurting for credits.
You still don't understand, do you?
No, I understand. I just don't care.
So you know I was funding the whole operation the whole time?
Yeah. I kind of
you-
figured when we found you here. Although, why you'd want to search for yourself, that makes little to no sense. But, you know, what reclusive millionaires choose to do rarely makes sense.
It wasn't for you.
I'm assuming not. Was it for him? He's a peach. I'd keep him.
No. It was for my friends.
Wow. Ain't that special?
And he just laughs and says, same as always.
Do we know one another?
And give me a wisdom check.
What do you mean, same as always? I'm way too unpredictable to be same as always. Holy shit. Yeah, I passed. Pretty sure I passed. If I didn't, it's a fucking hard wisdom check.
What did you get on the die? You still there?
Yeah, 19.
What? Oh, you're 19?
Yeah.
You passed, but when those words hit you, you remember this old master, giant master, that was here teaching you. And that almost knew all the things that you would do at all times. So if you got angry, like when you showed emotion, he knew. And when you were training with the lightsaber as a Jedi, he was your master. And it clicks.
Oh, you cannot be serious. You taught me to be a Jedi.
And he was like, I didn't teach you everything.
Suddenly it makes sense why I was horrible at it.
That was your own fault.
Pretty sure my master was horribly flawed at being a teacher.
And you're too afraid to go up against a Sith.
Like that? You bet your damned white covered booty.
And you call me bad teaching.
Okay, it is not cowardice to admit when you're afraid. It's called intelligence.
No, I've been quiet up until now, and he produces his lightsaber out of his robes and turns it on, activates it, whatever. He does a few forms with it, and he looks at the guy and says, "So you were a Jedi, but you betrayed the Order."
Oh, yeah. Nah, Hackett, meet Revan.
Revan, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
And he walks out and says, if y'all don't believe it. And he sort of lets his lightsaber down and has it out, turned on. Then come at me both.
Okay, just because I don't believe you're Revan doesn't mean I don't believe you're powerful. Cause that dude, you were going toe to toe with him.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't believe you're Revan doesn't mean I can't recognize suicide. See what I mean about playing everything smart?
And that's where your level of both Sith and Jedi falter.
That's where they falter, being intelligent.
Being afraid.
I'm attacking this dude.
Okay.
I'm attacking this dude. He's calling me a coward.
Of course. Fear is an emotion. How could the Jedi have emotions? Guys and
That's a crit on him. And I got 2 more attacks.
Okay.
That's a...
crits always hit.
Crits always hit, but this is going to do so.
+9 on the second hit and +4 on the third attack.
Those last two do not hit.
That's a 21. God damn it. Okay, whatever. So yeah. I'm gonna roll 4 and we're tripling it again. So it's gonna be 19 that time plus. Wait, make sure I'm doing that right. 38.
So times 3.
38 times 3. Okay.
114.
Got it.
114 as I sear him with my silvery lightsaber.
You get him, and it does hit, but it doesn't seem to phase him. And he says, okay. So let's do this. So the lowest attack of the 4 is a 31. Do they hit?
Yeah.
Nah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. 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 So take a total of 90 damage.
Yep.
And he sends you flying backwards.
See, told you, stupid. And listen here, buddy boy. Being afraid, not the weakness of my path.
No, but it has led you down 2 different paths. One, you have failed as a Jedi, and the other, you have failed as a Sith.
Yeah.
So has
Was
the
that what did I
teaching.
fail though? Did I fail? Or did I just realize that I wasn't cut out to be either? Is learning the truth about yourself a failure?
If you're trying to build a new order, when you can't master one side of the Force.
I don't want to master either side of the Force. I want to master my style. And quite frankly, I don't need your permission.
Didn't say you need my permission, though.
Stop acting like you're the be-all, end-all of all Force users. And quite frankly, considering that you're the one who's been behind this and you're acting like a complete and total douchebag, peace. I walk away.
Okay. Do you do anything, Hackett?
Yeah. I'm gonna go back at them.
Okay.
Oh my god. Jedi, come on. Don't be an idiot.
Okay. When the captain says that, I deactivate my lightsaber, and I say, "Peace to you." And as we're walking away, I'm going to force heal myself.
Okay.
All the way back up to full.
Highfalutin assholes. We go back to my ship. We go rob some people.
So y'all want to do that?
That would be against the code, wouldn't it? Jedi's code.
Yeah, but I also said to leave the Jedi Order.
Oh, I didn't hear that
That's
part.
also against the Jedi code.
I need to know now. Are y'all doing that?
After that shit, Taru's done with the Weak Alliance. He will never
Okay.
work for them again.
Yeah, Taro's definitely made an impression on Nahaka. So, yeah, he's probably going to leave the Order because he gets to decide things doing this method and do it his way and make a name for himself.
Okay.
He's a very ambitious character, and there's lots of money to be had doing what
Just
he
to
does.
let y'all know, the thing of y'all taking these actions, the whole universe is now controlled by the Empire.
Oh well, I'll figure out how to smuggle under the Empire.
And every planet you know, even this one, is
Hey.
under slavery.
Oh well, people shouldn't be dicks.
And there you go, guys. The ending of the campaign. So,
At least for 2 characters.
true. Except the only thing is, that's the really big thing.
And no, I'll get into that after
it's
the
cool.
game.
It's cool. So, this is Mendius Geek. I will probably make it a different way. So, we'll let the others say their goodbyes. So, start off at Josh.
Hey guys, this is Josh, RDD20. Had a great time playing. Y'all have a good one. Remember, may you never roll a critical fail.
And Sam.
Yeah, don't roll ones like I do at crucial moments in your games, because that sucks, obviously. But it can still be fun. It just
And no
wasn't
one
tonight.
ever wants to be Sam.
But yeah, it was fun. Just really. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful time gaming as always.
Hey guys, Mendius Geek, the Dark Sith Lord, right here, signing off, and we'll catch you another time. Later.